Hello folks, welcome back to S3D. Sorry for the video quality. I am not set up to do reviews. I haven't done reviews for well over a year. Uh, don't expect a lot of reviews on this channel because basically, if you watch my previous video, I think I'm just gonna do the bare minimum uh, every 90 days. I'm required to upload 3 videos to be eligible for the earning program. They cut me off in July, so this is why you guys are seeing these videos. So anyway, yeah, sorry for the half-ass review. I'm pretty sure at this point, anytime there's a new product release, there's probably gonna be like a million reviews on YouTube. So yeah, if you're not first in the game, you're not probably gonna get too many views. So this is gonna be the Trick or Treat Studios, a 1/6 scale Tarman figure. I think this one came out some time ago. I don't know when, but oh yeah, it came out last year actually, 2022. Ooh, it's been a long time. So you can see here, ages 17 plus. So this content is not for children. Uh, if you're I have to remember what I used to say. This content is for adult collectors. If you're under the age of 13, get the heck out of here. All right, so they're back from the grave and ready to party. I do actually like this packaging. It just kind of feel like it kind of reminds me of like a NECA packaging. Just like a very big NECA packaging. Ages 17 plus, not toy. One of my biggest critique for Trick or Treat Studios is like, you know, I feel like these packagings are good, but I feel like they need to be a little bit more robust. They can probably do like the Hot Toy style packaging because, some of the figures are actually getting quite expensive. They're like 160 to like $200. So I definitely think they can work on their packaging. Yeah. They're marketing this exclusively to adult collectors. So yeah, I know they're a relatively new company, but I definitely think they can do better. So anyway, some people are comparing these type of packaging to the 3-0 packagings with the GI Joes. I still think that the GI Joes, the Fig Zero figures, have slightly better packaging than what Trick or Treat Studio have to offer. I also have some critique about their figures as well. I think the sculpting and the paintwork is pretty solid. This Tarman honestly doesn't look as great as a lot of the customs I've seen out there. A lot of the custom ones, you see like the skeletal details more pronounced. This one right there, this is like a solid sculpted torso. You get a lot of tar, and then you get like his rib cage exposed. But honestly, that just feel like it's painted in. You can see, um, that's really just paint. I know they sculpted the ribs and everything, but yeah, it's. I think they can definitely do better. And also the articulation on the arm right here. Honestly, this make me feel like the body does really feel like an upscale NECA figure. For 150 bucks, I'm not really sure people getting their money's worth. Obviously, this one right here, this is actually a custom. I'm working for a customer. So basically, what he wanted me to do is to get rid of all these parts right here. These, I would assume, is polyethylene. It does have a very strong PVC smell. So I think it's plasticized PVC, the thing I dread the most. But there are actually sculpt work underneath this stuff. I think it looks pretty cool, but they probably should give us the option to remove it. As you can see, the figure have very limited articulation. The arms do not bend 90 degrees. We got the ball hinge right here. I still have to say that the sculpt work is pretty strong, especially when you look at the back right here. They did actually sculpted those spine details, so that's pretty okay. But yeah, definitely I think Trick or Treat Studio can do better with this figure. All the reviews that I've seen so far today, just been people praising this figure without too much criticism. Yeah, I mean he can stand, but I do recommend putting this guy up on the stand. But I mean, look at the back right here. That's, I don't know, for $150. If you're looking at other companies' offerings, I think Hot Toys is the one that offered like the minimal amount of stuff for your money. For like $150 or $200, you barely get anything. You just get the Disney licensed character. But this one is kind of pushing the envelope. The head sculpt is actually really good. I think the head sculpts are amazing. If you're gonna just judge the figure based on the head sculpt, I guess it depends. If these things cost like $50 to $80, then just having two of these head sculpt makes your money source, right? Then you gotta get a whole different body. Yeah, but yeah, this head sculpt is very well done, and so is this one. You get the bigger one, and you get the small one. Brains. But yeah, all in all, these figures, in my opinion, feels like upscale NECA figures. I know they have other offerings, like the Trick or Treat Sam. That one actually looks pretty cool. And then we also got the Art the Clown, which I think is okay. But all the bodies probably needs to be updated. Most of their figures come with like just single jointed elbows, and people critique them a lot for it. So anyway, we also got the spray, which he had very difficult time holding. So that's kind of a problem. Sculpt work, paint work is solid. They got these like shine to it. I think basically what they did is they sprayed this guy down with like a top coat, some sort of a glossy top coat to make him all gooey and stuff. But overall, if I had to give you guys a review, a rating for this figure, for the price point of $150 plus, I have to give this guy like a 7 out of 10 in terms of value. The head sculpts are great. The accessories are okay. I mean, you're counting 3 head sculpts. That's the thing I like the most about this figure. The packaging is okay. The figure itself is, yeah, not too great in my opinion overall. But I really like the head sculpt. I think this guy probably deserve a 2.0. I think they can, give him a different body and get rid of this stuff. Maybe make these goos like a peg in kind of stuff instead of tape on. These are just like, I don't know, like looking at something like this on a like a mass produced product that they sell to people for $150. I feel like kind of insulted with this kind of stuff. Really, this is like stuff customizers put on their figures, to give give people the effect part, like a very cheap way to emulate, effects. But anyway, that's just my opinion. Hope you guys find this review helpful. This is probably the most negative review you can find on YouTube about this figure. And, I'm just being honest here. So anyway, that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching, guys.